Well, it's time for another firearm video. What I have here is a pretty interesting little gun. It is a Harrington Richardson H&R Smith & Wesson 38 top brake manual eject, manufactured in 1885. This was actually the first model of top brake 38 Smith & Wesson that H&R made. I believe it's actually the first 38 and the first top brake they made. This was manufactured in 1885. Interesting enough, it is serial number 83. So it could have been made first day, first week of production in 1885. Overall, it's in great shape. It shoots fine, which I'll have some of the shooting at the range at the end of this video here. Let's take a look at it. So, like I said, it is a top brake, double action. Cylinders are smooth. The bore is actually pretty good. I tried getting a light down earlier on camera here and couldn't do it. But the rifling is distinct. It's complete all the way through. There are no breaks in the rifling. Very minor, small freckling. I wouldn't even call it pitting. It's still crisp. It works really good. Overall, I mean, it's, you know, the finish is showing some age on it. This is the original nickel finish. You got some flaking on the cylinder. A little bit on this side here, but there are no deep gouges, pits, or anything else. It's in really good shape. It works great in single action, works great in double action. And like I said, I took it out and shot it. It is a manual eject, so you push this up here. The reason for the manual eject, I believe at the time, Harrington Richardson was involved in a lawsuit with Smith & Wesson over the auto ejecting mechanism. And this was their solution during the time. 5,000 of these were manufactured between 1885 and 1889. Now, I know what some of you are saying, these aren't safe for smokeless powder. You're gonna blow up, it's gonna kill 14 people with frag injuries at the range. I've actually had dozens of these, as long as the weapon is in good shape. I've never had a problem with it. You know, you think about it, I've talked to many reloaders and experts over the years at the ranges and everything. And when smokeless powder came out in 1900, 1902, 1899, somewhere wherever it was, you know, they suddenly didn't make millions of black powder centerfire cartridge guns obsolete. You know, these smokeless cartridges were designed to mimic the pressures of the black powder. And, you know, 38 Smith & Wesson is a real light round anyway, 14,500 PSI, I believe, if I remember right. So, show you this ejection mechanism here real quick. Bottom line is, I've never had a problem shooting smokeless rounds, and I wouldn't, you know, try to put any hot loads in it, but it seems to shoot just fine. All right, let's go ahead and check out this ejection mechanism. Like I said, it is a manual eject. Got the little rod right here you push. Out. Check it out. Let's check out the finish on this. Manufactured in 1885. I think that makes it 135 years old. You'll check out, it's got some flaking on it. You know, it's worn down to the metal. 135 years old. There are no deep gouges, no super deep pits or anything like that. Could be refinished real nice if that's something you wanted to do. The lettering, as you can see, the lettering is still sharp, man. You can read that super clear, super sharp. Looks like it just sat on a shelf or something for decades, who knows. But over and all, it's in good shape. It shoots really well. Everything's still crisp. The grips, no chips, the original grips. On the inside of the grips, I'm not going to take it apart for this video, but this is serial number 83. You can see it on the grip handle. The inside of the grip, it's scratched 83, so it's a matching set of grips, the original grips. Still solid feel, no chips, no cracks, no repairs. All in all, a good little gun. Let's go over and I'm gonna head over to the range, and shooting video is next.
Okay, alright, so we'll shoot at the same match as usual. Okay. I'll just pick the first target, you pick the second target. Okay.
As you can see, it's shot pretty well out there at the range. I put 7 cylinders through it, 35 rounds of this MagTech 38 Smith & Wesson 146 grain. Shot really well, no problems at all. Had no bulge cases, nothing like that. Everything was just fine. Like I said, I've shot thousands of rounds of smokeless powder through dozens of these type weapons. The key thing is that it's, make sure it's in good shape. Have a gunsmith check it out. But I've never had any issues shooting lots of 32 Smith & Wessons and lots of 38 Smith & Wessons with smokeless powder. That being said, I surely wouldn't put any hot loads or anything like that through it. All in all, a good weapon. Harrington Richardson, manual ejecting Smith & Wesson 38, serial number 83, manufactured in 1885. I'm going to be trying to do a few more of these antique gun videos. Remember, antique dead is still dead. Thank you for watching my video.